Hello friends, today we have picked another tricky problem, actually easy problem you can say, but it has been asked in multiple companies, that's why I have picked this one. So first we will read this problem, then we will find an algorithm, easiest algorithm, an optimized one which you won't forget in your whole life, right? So our target is to find the easiest algorithm, right? Then we will simply implement the same algorithm. So problem name is maximum population year. So you are given a 2D integer array logs where each logs I have the value of birth and death, right? Indicates the birth and death year of the ith person. Okay, the population of the same year x is the number of people alive during that year. The ith person is counted in years x's population if x is in the exclusive range birth to death minus 1 range. Okay, note that person is not counted in the year that they die. Return the earliest year with the maximum population. So we have read the problem. So what is the ask of this problem? First, there is mention that death year won't be counted as alive, right? So if suppose we have example of this person, he has born in 1993 and died in 1999. So 1999 won't be counted as alive year. So alive year would be 1993 to 1998. Okay, so there is many technique you can choose here. First one is brute force, but that would be inefficient if we talk about larger data set, right? So first we will talk about optimized algorithm, which will be, I think, we should take concept of difference array technique, right? So let's talk about difference array technique and let's see if we can solve this problem or not, right? So this is an example. Let's check with the simplest example right here. If we can see right here, it is saying the 1950 less than equals to birth year and death less than equals to 2050. So now let's come back to the algorithm. Okay, so what would be the algorithm part? First we need create an array of years, okay, where we will count year, array of year. Ith position is the year and the value would be number of population in that year, right? Then second one, change years array with population. Okay, like if in birth increment by 1 and for death decrement by 1. Okay, and then final count maximum population year. Okay, so this is the simplest algorithm we can find for this one. Okay, let's code the same algorithm. Okay, first we need to create an array. So let years equals to new array to 100, right? We have seen this dot fill, what we are filling 0 by default. Okay, then second part, change the years with the population array, write this one. Okay, then simple logs dot for each, here will be log. Okay, for birth is the 0th element of this log, right? So years log 0. Okay, this one should be incremented by 1 and years log 1, which is the death year, will be decremented by 1, right? So now years array have the population, like if we take an example here, right? Okay, no issue. Let's take an example. We have an log array like this. Okay, 1950. Okay, 1951 comma 19, sorry, here 1950 this, comma 1950 this, 1952, okay, this 1952 or 51, okay, to 1953. I have took this example in the nearest 1950 so that you can do. Okay, we also need to minus this one so that it would be like, it should be indexed like 0, right? Because we can see it has been, it should be start from 1950 to 2050. Okay, so we will also decrement this value, so it would be like 0 1. Okay, so now years array would be like years. Okay, so how it should look like this array, it should be, first one is in 1950, right? So we can see this, so it would be 1. Okay, then 1951 death we find, so -1. Okay, first when we traverse this array it would be like this. Okay, then when we traverse this array it will be simply birth year 1950, then it should be incremented by 2. Okay, 1952 is the decremented, let me write it here, 1950, 1951, 1952, 1953, 1954. Okay, so now okay, in second 1952 is decrementing, right? So this one, this -1. Okay, and then again 1951 is incremented by 0, then it again becomes 0. Okay, and then this one decrementing by 1, 1953, it should be like this. Okay, now we just need to find the maximum population here. Find maximum population here. How we can do that? We just need to simply traverse on years array. So for I equals to 0, I less than 100, I plus plus. Okay, now we need to declare some variables like let max year, which will be 1950, because we have decremented by this, right? Because it is starting, I mean a birth year could be start from 1950, that's why max year equals to this. Let current population equals to 0, and then let max population equals to 0. Okay, now we have the population, I mean we have this, how many persons are alive in that year, right? So what we will do, we will simply we will increment current population by, it should be I, plus equals to years ith element. Okay, so now in the first iteration it should be 2, and then second it should be 2. Okay, in third it will be it will be 1, and in fourth it will be 0, right? And we will check again, if current population less than, if it is greater than max population, then what we will do, we will simply max population equals to current population, and we will also increment the max year. So max year equals to 1950 plus I, right? So now we just need to return max year. Okay, so now if we check if this will work or not, we just need to simply hit the run button. Let's check. Okay, right, it has been accepted, right? And now we will simply submit this code and check if it will work for all test cases or not. So right, it has worked for all test cases. Okay, so this is the simplest algorithm you can find, right? And we have also implemented the same. So if you like this video, please hit the like button in this video and also subscribe to my channel. Till the next video, bye bye.